Our latest update within Black Ops 4, the 1.12 update, left quite a few people feeling relatively disappointed with its lack of productivity. However, it appears Treyarch has some big plans for our next major title update, 1.13, which is set to carry with it multiple huge additions to the game, including League Play, new DLC maps, and also a new operation. What's up guys, Zach or Immortal here, welcome back to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Today we're jumping back into the world of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 to take a look at everything that we know about the 1.13 update. Judging from what we've been told over the past couple of days and weeks, 1.13 seems like it's going to be absolutely huge pending its release date, which has not been confirmed quite yet. Before we jump into everything though, if you guys are brand new here to the channel, feel free to go ahead and subscribe with your notifications turned on, that way you can stay up to date with everything Black Ops 4 related. According to YouTube, about 65% of the people who actually watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if you are new and you like what you see, definitely subscribe so you can catch all of the future videos. Now let's get right into it. With the 1.12 update patch notes, Treyarch released a huge blog update about League Play, the reasoning behind its most recent delay, and what exactly they're planning for its launch. Within this update blog, Treyarch also announced that the League Play feature would be coming with, quote, our next major game update planned for mid-February, end quote. Now, the keywords that come from that statement are our next major game update, meaning presumably 1.13 won't be coming until mid-February, which is in just a few weeks. When it comes to major game updates, the title updates are typically what the developers are referring to, so I am leaning towards either a February 12th or 19th release date for 1.13, more so than 19th, but with that said, this could just be some awkward wording from Treyarch, and it is possible that the 1.13 patch goes live a little bit earlier. But like I said, I am leaning towards the 19th for one major reason in particular. When you go and visit the black market right now, you'll see that Operation Absolute Zero has 15 days left in it, or maybe even less depending on when you're watching this video. Now when you go and count down those days, you'll see that the end date for Absolute Zero is right around the week of the 19th. Of course, that lines up with the rumored release date for the 1.13 update, and I think it would be a little bit weird to see a major update drop on the 12th and then a new operation drop on the 19th. As far as the exclusivity goes, with PS4 getting content a week earlier, it would just make for a really messy couple of weeks across all three platforms, so that's really my main reasoning behind the 19th being my assumed release date for 1.13, but keep in mind that is not confirmed, just simply inferred. Now, if Treyarch's blog post regarding League Play stays true to form, we know that League Play will finally be introduced to the game with the 1.13 update. So that's one major piece of content we can expect to see within this patch. The next, like I just mentioned, would be a brand new operation, and our third operation in total. This means a new set of tiers with new content, probably including a few new DLC weapons, some new camos, a new specialist, and then some. In fact, just the other day in my DLC 2 leaks video, we talked about the rumored Outrider return here in Black Ops 4, and once again it seems like these dates are lining up very conveniently. If you guys didn't catch that video, we talked about the Woo Lads, who are a pretty reliable source for Black Ops 4 information, stating that 2 new DLC maps have leaked, and the Outrider, Spectre, and Zero specialist screens on the map frequency have suddenly become blank and staticky, and thus Treyarch appears to be hinting big time at Outrider returning, at least according to the Woo Lads. So League Play, a new operation, new DLC weapons, and supposedly Outrider are all slotted to release with 1.13, as well as, like I just mentioned, 2 new DLC maps since the timing seems to line up just right. According to this same Woo Lads leak, the 2 newest DLC maps are called Station and Casino. The description of Station is an LAPD police station in the middle of the city, and the description of Casino is an elegant high rollers casino set at night, vibrant lights, bars, slots, tables, and the like. And the map also appears to include some multiplayer lore tie-ins. Now, if you guys remember, back when Operation Absolute Zero launched back in December, we got our first DLC map pack including Madagascar and Elevation. So once again, the timing seems to be perfect for these leaks to surface just a few weeks prior to our next operation, which will presumably carry with it another DLC map pack and another specialist. If you guys are interested in hearing more about the Outrider specialist and map leaks, I'll link my full video covering that stuff down in the description below. But the content does not stop there. A little while back, Tony Flame, one of the game devs on the multiplayer side of Black Ops 4, tweeted saying, yes, there will be a balance pass coming at weapons. This includes looks at unique population slices like hardcore and PC, each weapon class, attachments, etc, etc. No date set yet, work in progress. So it's clear that Treyarch are working on some new weapon balances, presumably a handful of nerfs and a handful of buffs to various weapons spanning across each weapon class. Like the tweet says, there is no date set for when these weapon adjustments will go live, but this was actually tweeted back on January 25th, and seeing as there were no weapon adjustments included in the 1.12 update, I doubt they'd extend this heavily anticipated chunk of changes past 1.13. So my best guess is that we'll also see a new round of weapon balancing come with the 1.13 update as well. So to rewind a little bit, the 1.13 update is likely to include league play, a new operation, new DLC weapons, a new specialist, some new DLC maps, and some weapon balancing in multiplayer. But we're not done yet. Switching over to Blackout, we also have some new information thanks to David Vonderhaar. For the past few weeks or so, the community has been requesting another map update, and some players are growing tired of the stagnant map that we have now that hasn't been altered since the addition of Hijacked on the western coast. A Twitter user tweeted at Von saying, "Can we get some new areas in the map, please?" To which Von replied saying, "Working on it. Season 3 is coming." Season 3, of course, is referring to Operation Number 3, which, like I mentioned earlier, should be dropping around the 19th. So for those of you longing to be Mog 12'd in a new area of the map, it appears that will also be coming in the 1.13 patch. Vaughn also responded to a series of tweets regarding a level cap increase above 80 star, to which he replied saying, "Yes, I've said repeatedly we are working on it aggressively." Now this tweet doesn't indicate a release date or even a rough period in which we can speculate around, but we can confirm that a Blackout level cap increase is on its way, and it is possible that it comes with the 1.13 update, but out of all the things that we covered in this video so far, I would say the level cap increase is the least likely to drop with 1.13, judging from Vaughn's tweets regarding its development process. Finally, over in Zombies, we can expect another DLC map to launch alongside the new operation, similar to how we saw our first DLC map launch with Absolute Zero back in December. Outside of that though, honestly, I'm not really a huge Zombies guy and I don't really follow the community so much, so I'm not really too sure what to expect there, but I anticipate some other new additions coming as well, seeing as the 1.13 update and the time surrounding its rumored release date is jam-packed with new content. With that being said, at the moment, that is everything that we know about the 1.13 patch. It appears that it'll be launching in mid-February, most likely the 19th, carrying with it league play, a whole new operation, new DLC weapons, a new specialist, new DLC maps for multiplayer and zombies, a new round of weapon balancing, new areas on the Blackout map, and potentially a level cap increase for Blackout as well. Now, if all of this comes to fruition and it lines up like it appears to, the 1.13 patch is going to be absolutely massive. Of course, if any new intel comes out regarding the 1.13 update, we'll be covering it here on the channel, so if you want to stay up to date with everything Black Ops 4 related, definitely subscribe with your notifications turned on, that way you'll never miss another upload. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know with a like and a comment, as it would be much appreciated, and with that said, that effectively wraps up this one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.